Welcome to the Virgin Voters Voice Box. Now, the Virgin Voters have told us whether the politicians are getting their issues right or wrong. Here, the Virgin Voters can tell us what is important to them and why. To the chair. Kelsey from New South Wales. What is an important issue to you this week and why?
I think the whole thing with the schooling issue of making a better curriculum. I've finished school now, but I feel like there would be a lot more things that they could actually improve on. It doesn't necessarily have to be all of what they're talking about, but just little things like teaching them how to vote, showing Year 12s what they actually have to do when they get out of school, like taxes and stuff like that. We didn't get taught that, so we're quite in the deep end when we have to come and do that now. So that would be one of the big issues on my agenda.
Aaron from South Australia.
This week there's been a little bit of talk about the National Broadband Network, which to me is important because of a lot of the streaming capabilities for the job career that I want to go into.
Regina, what is an important issue to you this week and why?
The most important issue for me this week is gay marriage. A lot of my friends are gay and I dream about going to their wedding one day and believing that that won't happen makes me really sad. You can't choose who you love. You aren't attracted to what genitals they have, obviously. You're attracted to who they are, and I think that the government should support that.
And Claire from Victoria.
The issue that's most important to me leading up to the election is the issue of foreign aid and how much foreign aid we give. I think it's something that's so important and that we shouldn't ever play politics with the lives of the poor. So our government's commitment to foreign aid and the amount of foreign aid that we've previously promised to give is really important to me.
Well, there you have it. Now, if you're a first-time voter and you want to tell us what you think, visit us at virginvoters.com.au or post your comments on Twitter or Facebook. You can also send in pigeon if you want. We'll get it, but it's more time. Just do Facebook and Twitter.
If you're a first-time voter, join the Voice Box and tell Australia what's important to you and why. virginvoters.com.au.
Everyone is able to get involved with us. You do not have to be a first-time voter. Visit us at our website at virginvoters.com.au or post something on Facebook or on Twitter. Send us a picture even. We'd like to know your opinions and what's important to you. The more of us speaking, the louder it is. The louder it is, well, the more politicians will listen, even if it's typed. Picture thousands of people doing this. I swear it gets louder. The Virgin Voters Twitter tree is where politicians serious about connecting with you, the first-time voters, follow us on Twitter and tweet telling us why we should vote for them. So, here is our Twitter tree. We started the Twitter tree some time ago and the first politician to follow us was Kevin Rudd from Labour. The second person to follow us was Michael Keenan from Liberal Party. And the third person was Christine Milne from the Greens. And then Dave Nelson and Melissa Brooke, also from the Greens. Stay tuned, we have loads more coming up at the end of the show.
Hey first-time voters, do you have a question you want to ask the politicians? Email it in to us, info@virginvoters.com.au.
Each week, Virgin Voters will put up a cartoon, and we want the whole populace of Australia to caption it. If you win, your caption will be featured on next week's video of Virgin Voters. You'll also win a pen. Here's the cartoon. As we can see, Kevin Rudd is rolling out his it's either a internet cable, a hose, or someone's trying to pull him back. He's on a two-wheeled contraption and he's got an iPad. I have an iPad. He is connected by every means necessary. He's wireless, he's connected through cords, he's on Twitter, he's got laser beam glasses. And there is Malcolm Turnbull, sending up fire signals. And next to him we have Tony Abbott, with a stone pillar which is either one of the 10 Commandments or internet. Anyway, we want you guys to caption the cartoon on Facebook or Twitter. Go to our website at virginvoters.com.au and follow the links.
VirginVoters.com.au, the voice of first-time voters.
First-time voters need to be taken seriously. 56 seats can change hands if we all decide to vote one way or another. So we here at Virgin Voters issue you a challenge. We challenge Kevin Rudd to say Virgin Voters on television, radio or in the newspaper. Say whatever you like, tell us why we should vote for you, but the most important thing is you've got to say Virgin Voters. Any political leader can do it, but this week we are singling Kevin Rudd out. Challenge is yours. Now to my fellow first-time voters and anyone else. If you see any of the political leaders mentioning Virgin Voters anywhere in the media, send it in to us. Our email is on the screen. info@virginvoters.com.au.